aren't aware, Jade West is the reason why this channel is what it is today. She's the one that gave me the inspiration to do what the fuck I'm doing now, and was even featured in my first ever video against Flat Earth. So, Jade, if you're listening right now, this is going to be done for you, and I can't fucking wait to see you all there. And just so that we're clear, no, Logan Paul is not invited. Fuck that guy. There's actually a few other people who aren't invited, who, if I do see, will be removed forcefully. But their names are neither here nor there. In fact, they've been relegated to obscurity, in which case, good, fuck them. So let me go ahead and add a few peeps, bitches, and hoes to the conversation. So let me get my hangouts on. So let's see. But what if we can get Logan Paul to pay for it? Okay, Jared, at this point, money talks. So what we're talking about is, are they going to pay for the whole thing? Is the dude going to buy me a fucking Lambo? Because if he bought me a Lambo, I might not protest that much. Just saying. So yeah. Let's see. Is Red's rhetoric a codename for evil Marxism propaganda? Is this some type of subliminal message that NASA is communist? No, it just means that my name is Red and this is my rhetoric. So that's pretty much as... I thought that was self-explanatory, but I guess not. So yes. Yes. Let me go ahead and add some peeps, bitches, and hoes. So I will add you. I will add you. I choose you. I choose you. All right. Hey, Jared, how's it going?
So here's my thought on the whole funding and Logan Paul thing.
Oh,
let's admit it. We're all cheap bitches and whores, so he can pay for all of it.
I like where you're going with this. Go on.
Because see, if we can get it out to him and be like, hey, you really want to troll him further? Show up with us. They hate us. Because this struck me last night for some odd reason. We each have a flurfer who hates us beyond everything. With you, it's Jism.
Mm-hmm.
With Sean, it's Lily.
Uh-huh.
And with me, it's Skidmark.
I have no flurfer that hates me because they don't know me. So, yay. Anyways, hello.
That can easily be, fixed. You know this, right?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, if, eventually, I'll have my own flurfer. Not right now, though, but eventually, who knows?
And let's see. At Red's Rhetoric, how does it feel to know you will be responsible for the death by facial radiation of hundreds of people in October? Listen, the fact is that on the passes that we're going to be giving out, there's actually going to be a warning on the back. And actually tells you what to do. You go out to any Walmart or convenience store, buy really cheap sunglasses, and then go to like Lowe's or Home Depot and buy just solid black spray paint and get to work. Wear those to the event.
Are you going to be wearing like 3 layers of paper bags on your face?
Oh no!
Blind everybody.
People have actually been asking me about this, and so I'm just going to go ahead and give somewhat of a spoiler, but not really. When it comes to what I'm going to look like at the event, there is a plan. And let's just say for some of you, for one person in particular, you guys are going to be so mad.
Are you going to wear a fursuit?
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Like I said, I'm gonna piss off at least one person in particular. Oh, I can't fucking wait.
Oh,
I can't fucking wait.
I wish I could go. Honestly, I really would like to go, but
I'm telling you guys right now, and here's the thing: it's going to totally go over everyone else's head. It really is. No one's going to know what the fuck is going on. But I guarantee you, one thing that I do, based on how I look, and based on what I do while I'm there, it's going to piss off somebody really badly. And I can't fucking wait. That's like my motivation to actually. Does that make me a bad person? Does that make me a shitty human being to know that one of the highlights of my time there is going to be just pissing off somebody?
oh no! I endorse it. Piss off as many people as possible. You know, especially well, I won't go into that, but especially uh, uh
If you have to get something out of your system, there's always the internal chat. Just saying. So
yeah.
where's that Red? Wear a spacesuit helmet.
But then people can still see your face.
Not
They can
not
see
not with the fully reflective visor down. Oh no,
Oh,
that shit
true.
that shit's
True.
like a one-way mirror on your head.
That's true.
Yeah, so basically Sticker News 1 says piss on as many people as possible. Oh, I see. So not piss off, but also piss on. Well, yeah. Yeah. My name isn't allegedly Dave, who pisses in his own cup and then drinks it. I'm not making that up, by the way. I once wore a shirt with Red's face. I got beat by the cops and thrown in jail and violated repeatedly. I learned from my mistakes.
I mean, Red. I need to ask you a question. You know, what is worse, drinking your own piss or collecting your own piss in Gatorade bottles?
I would say the drinking is the worst. Listen.
Because any hardcore gamer knows an empty bottle is great when you're in the middle of a rush. So just bottling it can be borderline excusable given the circumstances. But then drinking it afterwards is where you go, oh no.
Well, what if you drink it accidentally? Like you're playing a game and all just
No.
You reach over.
The thing is, listen. During the last Falcon Heavy, I did have to use the Gatorade bottle, but I didn't realize that I had a lovely projectile. So I was thinking, I was like, there's this guy that was parked like a few cars down who was annoying me. Maybe I could, and then I was like, nah, I'll save it for later.
Yeah. You're not, you're not the sniper from TF2. You really can't have a jar of piss.
Like, hey, listen. All I'm saying is that I haven't gotten rid of it. It's underneath my bed right now, fermenting.
Okay, wow. I did not need to know that.
Oh.
Then again, you're probably joking.
Wait. Is this for a particular bitch-made person?
Maybe. We're waiting. Anyway, hey, at Red Frederick, I'm wondering, who's the 22nd launch going to be dedicated to? If it's me, I'll drive there and meet up with you guys and jizz myself from the sonic booms. Athens619, it doesn't have to be dedicated to you in order for you to show up. Hit me up on Twitter. I'll give you all the details. And yeah, let's hang out. You drive there. We meet up. We have food. Preferably something really shit like McDonald's or Taco Bell. Something that just makes your gut wonder why you're doing this to yourself. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. And that'll be after Sonic Booms. So yeah. And also, if you're there, this will also be live streamed, so you can be a point of verification to show that this is actually not CGI by answering the live chat's questions. So location, well, of course, Cape Canaveral, but the exact location, oh, wouldn't you all like to know? It's gonna be like there's gonna be like a fan. I'm gonna have to bring like a megaphone. Be like, all right, guys, the talking, yeah, it's a little loud. I'm trying to hear the rocket, guys. Breaks out megaphone. Shut the fuck up. Thank you. All right.
Well, Athens, there is one other piece of advice if you do show up. Red likes a firm grip, but with a soft touch on the reach around.
Okay,
You
then.
got but remember, it's not just one. Okay, it's there's the grip and then there's the cup. You got to do both, but you have to move them, in a synchronous type of way. You got to do both at the same time. Okay, and maybe some tongue action may help. I'm just giving suggestions. Why are you all leaving? Why are you all leaving? Why are you all leaving? Oh yeah, I gotta also give Dave a link. So I'll give Dave a link because why the fuck not? Let me break out the Twitters and let's go ahead and invite Geo, and we'll also invite the microbloganism, and we'll also invite the Steve's McCrae's because why the fuck not? And did I give Sean Huffer the link? I think I gave Sean Huffer the link. I might have given Sean Huffer the link. All right, yes. Wait, is Athena coming to the launch at Red's Rhetoric? I am jealous. No, I don't. No, David. Athena is not coming to the launch because he's not cool enough.
Okay. That and I'm broke, so.
I like my explanation better.
Well, yeah, okay. I'm not cool enough. Just.
Phoenix, you're something else, Red. Just wait till you see my face. Then you'll have a few other words to describe me. Oh,
let me put it this way: you're probably gonna need an exorcism after you see his face.
Like I said, buy a cheap pair of sunglasses and buy like just solid black spray paint and get to work. Wear those, and you'll be way ahead of the game. Although, if you take off these safety glasses, Clorox eye drops work very well, so I've heard. David's been using them for the past few weeks.
Yep, and they're not as effective as I thought they'd be, but they are working.
Has the projectile vomiting stopped?
Yes, I'm able to hold things down now.
Okay. But that initial bucket that you used, the one that you blew a hole through, yeah, you were able to dispose of that by burning it, right?
Yes.
All right, perfect. And no one caught you?
No. I actually, we had a bonfire out back, and I just snuck it in there. Yeah.
Yeah, just chucked it in. Okay, perfect. Even Red's mother can't love his face. My parents told me I was adopted. It may be false, but you know what? Whatever they gotta do to sleep at night. And it's like, congratulations, it's a baby. Oh my god. Take it away from me.
The nurse was very sure to reveal his feet first.
Yes, exactly. It was. Oh god. By the way, I don't know why, but apparently I was placed into this thing called an incubator, and mine was the only one with curtains. I don't know why that was. Let's see. At Res Reddick, have you tried taking a selfie with a solar filter? Maybe the outline of your face will appear like the stars Anthony Riley saw. Oh god.
Extra stars next to the sun that somehow make it through
a solar filter that blocks 99.9% of light.
Right, that's blocking the fucking glare from the sun. Anyway.
Oh god, that was absolutely terrible. But yeah, let me go ahead and go over this. So David, you're coming with me to the to NunCon, isn't that right?
Yes, I am.
There you go. And Athena, now question: what state do you reside in?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Oh, one, I'm sorry that you're so close to G.
Yeah, I know. It's
How does it feel? How does it feel knowing that the property value of your entire state has went down because of his presence?
It makes me sad for humanity.
Yeah, it must really suck having to breathe the same air as him.
You have no idea.
I want you to know that the air that you're breathing at one point went inside of him. It was inside of him, and now it's inside of you.
You are sharing oxygen molecules with G-Man.
Well,
I want you to think about this long and hard, and then I want you to like not fall asleep for 2 weeks.
is that what happened to you?
Pretty
No, I
much.
can't.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah.
That's what happened to all of New Jersey, Athena. Why do you think there's so much weird shit in your state? Because G-Man's there.
I mean, we all remember the Jersey Shore, right?
I hate that show. My joke was already. Sorry, my state was already a joke before those idiots showed up. I mean.
Oh no, they just sealed the deal.
But yeah, I mean, fuck. I remember watching Madagascar 2, and Julian is like, King Julian is like, so this is New York? Are you sure we're not in New Jersey? And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so Athena, basically what you're saying is you are totally eager to get the fuck out of Dodge and get your ass to Cali.
Yes, but again, I'm poor.
You have a few months to make this up. You can mow lawns. You can, do some. Listen, you're in New Jersey at this point. Showing a little leg at a street corner is a perfectly acceptable occupation in the state of New Jersey.
I mean, did you forget that I'm legally blind, and me mowing lawns would be the equivalent of you running down 4 pigs?
Well, first of all, you coming to California is definitely not going to help your eyesight. It might make it slightly worse. Secondly, at this point, never say die. Just do what you got to do.
Yeah, I know it. Sorry, I needed to laugh today. So
we are not here to make sense. We're here to do anything that we need to do to get as many people to this event as possible. Because again, part of the reason why turnout is going to be so great and so important here is because all of you get to gaze upon my hideously ugly face. I want to see how many people I can make projectile vomit at the exact same time. It's always been a curiosity of mine. At Red's Rhetoric, anything planned for the big day next month? You know what day I'm talking about. Actually, no, I don't know what day you are talking about. If we're talking about 4th of July, really nothing. I'm just going to stay inside and wallow in my misery. Probably have to work that day, which again would be me wallowing in my misery. So it depends on what day you're referring to.
He'd be at his job fixing pipes, right?
I mean, kind of. I mean, those pipes definitely don't stop. Although, let me see what we have here. Oh, okay. So I'm looking at the manifest. There's July 21st, which is the SpaceX CRS-18 launch. Definitely will be there for that. No fucking question about that. There's also the Delta 4, which I'm definitely going to be seeing that because it's going to be in the medium 4.2 configuration, which means that son of a bitch is going to have, I think, 2 solid rocket boosters attached to the son of a bitch. So yeah, that's going to be really, really great. And then we also have the AMO 17 launch, which is going to be on July 26th. That's going to be fucking awesome, but that is still on a to be determined status. So yeah. Riley used a solar filter to look at Red's Rhetoric, and he saw stars. Seriously, 50th anniversary of the moon landing. It is what it is. 'Tis what it is.
It'd be even better if we were actually landing on the moon again at that point in time.
Yes. At this point, the history is great. But don't worry, we will of course be bathing in flat Earth butthurt on that day, as we do whenever we go to Cape Canaveral. It's going to be absolutely amazing. People don't actually know this. Red's face caused Russia. Wow. People don't actually know this, but whenever you go to Cape Canaveral, if you get out of your car and take a big whiff, you can actually taste the butthurt in the air. You can taste it. It's like, It's there. Like all the butt hurts. Yep, that's butt hurt. All the flat Earth butt hurt.
Your Australian friend is at it again.
Holy fuck, Aussie Globehead. Showbot said I can send this and then he's going to lock me up again. Tell Showbot I appreciate it and to please at least give you some porn so that you can watch it in your locked up cage. Oh, Gio, how's it going?
Hey, why am I here and what are we guys doing?
This is a random hangout and we're talking about random things.
Ooh, nice.
Yes. So, are people satisfied that I left the last video up? Or are people disappointed? Or is it both? I'm wondering. What about you, Gio?
Well, I guess they're kind of happy that you left it up, but simultaneously they're kind of disappointed in humanity as a general because this hangout exists.
Interdimensional portal. That's what the sun is, apparently.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Did you ever think...
I can't believe you entertained him for that long.
Did you ever think we would get so low that we would be scraping the bottom of the barrel so hard that we would ever get to the moment where someone actually suggested that the sun was an interdimensional fucking portal? Yeah.
I think it's gonna get a lot worse. Over time there is gonna be a dumb fuck gonna show up who is even stupider than FEJ yesterday.
I see. Well, also, for those of you who are wondering, yes, the next launch is going to be dedicated to Aussie Globehead because Showbot demands it, and I am going to deliver to Showbot.
You do realize that if you're dedicated to Flat Earth Aussie Jesus, you have to film it upside down?
You're right. Fuck it, I'll just dedicate it to Showbot. I'll just dedicate it to Showbot. You know what, Showbot? I don't care who you're using as your puppet. I don't care, Showbot. You're getting a dedication. You're getting a dedicated launch. Oh, and by the way, who's your atheist for $5 said noble gases.
Yeah. Every time I fart, noble gases.
Noble gases. It illuminates the noble gases. It doesn't illuminate all the gases, just the noble ones. So, Gio, question though. How much alcohol did you have to consume after that hangout?
Yesterday?
Well, the one with Flat Earth Aussie Jesus.
None.
What?
Yeah.
You survived that without alcohol?
Yes.
It threw him off the wagon.
It takes some time to get accustomed to this type of stupidity, but yeah, at this point, I think I am.
I've become used to the amount of dumb fuckitude that's been going on. But I do have to ask the question. So who is worse at this point? Flat Earth Aussie Jesus or Anthony Liley?
Well, the thing is that Riley spews this shit for like 3 years or something.
But has he ever said the sun is an interdimensional portal?
He has said things that are equally as stupid. For example, electrolysis. Do you remember that one?
I do remember that one.
How about the cosmic landing pad video where he's sitting there saying, well, I can't see it, therefore that part of the moon just is gone.
Or what about the fact that he thinks that giants existed in the past? Flat Earth Aussie Jesus, come on.
I think they're about the same, actually.
We're talking about mythical giants and dragons and interdimensional portals and shit. You really don't. I mean, electrolysis is a dumb reason to say why it looks like the Earth is curving, but at least electrolysis is an actual thing.
Yeah. Okay, I kind of get your point there. Yeah.
An interdimensional portal, for fuck's sake. Okay, now you're just fucking with me.
But on the other hand, though, everybody is theoretically able to pull just random shit out of their asses, right? The ability to at least try to find some scientific points on which to anchor the nonsense you're spewing kind of speaks to the fact that Riley is really trying to deliver some quality bullshit instead of just random bullshit.
Yeah, but he's trying to use like actual equipment. I mean, we all remember the whole salt and water thing, right?
Yep.
He was trying to use actual equipment to test stuff. At least he was using equipment. He was using it, completely incorrectly, but at least he was using it. Flat Earth Aussie Jesus just looked at the fucking sun.
But hasn't Riley,
How is he not blind?
hasn't he failed the stupidity contest 2 years in a row?
Yes, and I think he's, because of Flat Earth Aussie Jesus, I think he might be going for a third. I'm telling you this right now, and by the way, Sean Hufford is going to absolutely fucking hate me for this, but at this point, I don't give a shit.
Wait a second. So you're assuming that Hufford does not already hate you?
Good point. Anyway, what I'm going to say is that I can't vote in this event, okay? I can't vote. I'm just the guy that manages all this shit, but I can root for somebody. And Flat Earth Aussie Jesus, you have my support, bro. You have my support. Only an absolute fuckhead can suggest that the sun is an interdimensional portal, that light travels instantaneously, i.e. it doesn't travel at all. It's just there. And also think that the law of perspective magically makes shit, disappear beyond the horizon, or make shit rise to eye level, even though there's multiple videos demonstrating that not to be the fucking case. So I think Flat Earth Aussie Jesus, I want you to win Dumb Fuck of the Year. You have my support.
Remember, though, there's still about 7 months to go. So there's still a lot of time for Riley to come out with something even more idiotic.
Yeah.
There could be somebody out of left field we have never heard of before to come up and just be so fucking stupid they bamboozle it.
Ah, crap. Yeah, and you know what? CC Sleeper does have a really good point. We do have to have the discussion with every single nominee. Because remember, there are rules to this competition. Not many of them. In fact, most of the rules are just simply do whatever the fuck you want. But one rule that cannot be broken, one rule that has to remain, is the rule that you have to be a dumb fuck by choice, not disability. So that's the question. Is Flat Earth Aussie Jesus a dumb fuck by choice? Or is this due to some sort of disability?
Does drug abuse count?
No, you made the choice.
No. Wait. Then I have to call you out on a double standard there. Remember, what was his name? Also an Australian guy. About 2 years ago, you had him in the hangout, and after about 3 hours, he admitted that he was a meth addict, which was a point you used to disqualify him from Dumb Fuck of the Year.
No, he was going through some emotional trauma, and so I didn't really disqualify him for the whole mental thing. I disqualified him because he was already dealing with enough shit in his life.
No, you specifically said you disqualified him because he was a meth addict.
Then I have to rephrase. If I said that he was disqualified because he was a meth addict, I should have never said that. If you were on drugs, fuck you. You still qualify.
Scotty, that was his name, Scotty.
Yeah, Scotty. Scotty.
Scotty Storm.
Yeah, Scotty Storm. That guy. Yeah, no. I don't think.
I vaguely remember that guy.
Yeah, it was so long ago. If I did disqualify him for that, I probably shouldn't have. So I have to give him. I have to give him an actual apology. So Scotty, if you're listening right now, I disqualified you from Dumb Fuck of the Year because you were a meth addict. Apparently, that was wrong of me to do. You totally deserve to get nominated for Dumb Fuck of the Year. DM me on Twitter, and we will sort this shit out.
Yeah, right. Anyway. I remember that because I actually wanted him to get into the list of Dumb Fuck of the Year, and then you said that drug abuse counts as a disability, so no.
Yeah, so no. Basically, in order for people to become like, let's say, an alcoholic, or to get completely fucked up on PCP or some shit like that, meth, cocaine, heroin. You made that choice. Which makes you a dumb fuck by choice.
That reminds me of something. First of all, fuck them. Second of all,
there we go. Now we're going. Now we're talking. And here's the thing. You can be an addict. You can go ahead and be an alcoholic. You can be all those things and not think the Earth is flat. You can at least be smart enough to at least get that far. Okay, that's it. Let's see. What if you're not a current addict, but your brain has been permanently fried by prior use? Now that's the great debate right there.
Still a choice.
I mean, I suppose that would apply to Aussie Jesus. He does seem he has a lot of burnout. Wasn't he? Didn't he take LSD? If I remember correctly, didn't he mention any one of the non-sex shows? Sorry, David, go ahead.
I don't know about that, but he takes colloid silver, which probably isn't helping his brain at all.
Well, I'll say this: prior drug use. No, I'm not going to count it. No, basically, I'm talking about shit that you were born with or had a tragic accident that kind of made you not quite a vegetable, but at least thinking like one.
So severe brain trauma from a physical injury. Got it.
Yeah.
So, and the whole thing about Ross Thatcher, the whole LSD thing, you can actually thank me for bringing that to attention because Dumbass has said, "Oh, I've never taken it." He has a 3-hour live stream on his channel where he is tripping balls on LSD.
I would also like to add that just because somebody takes LSD does not mean they become a flurfer. Okay, Aussie Jesus was probably retarded before he took LSD.
I know plenty of people who do drugs who think flat Earth is just batshit crazy because it's batshit crazy.
Exactly. So you know what? That's why I'm not counting drug use, because you could be the most coked up motherfucker on the face of the planet and you can probably still figure out that the Earth isn't fucking flat. So no, not a valid excuse. Drug use, not a valid excuse. Now, if you're anything like, I don't know, there was this one guy that I remember long ago. I don't remember his name though, but I was actually on a hangout with this dude, and he was being taken to the happy house while he was on the hangout. And he was nominated for Dumb Fuck of the Year. I think this was the second Dumb Fuck of the Year. And it was like, okay, time to go to the happy house. No, not the happy house. No. And then you see him being, or you hear him. He didn't have his camera on, but you hear him being dragged away. And I was like, okay, yeah. If you're being taken to the happy house, then yeah, you're pretty much you're disqualified at that point, because that's some sufficient batshit crazy. That's like I guess it could have been caused by drug abuse. It might have been. Basically, there's a limit. We have to take everything on a case by case basis. Rob Beasley, that's who it was. Rob fucking Beasley, that's who it was. Yes. So if you I guess if your brain is so fucked up that you can't even string a sentence together without sounding like a fucking idiot, or you're actually being taken away to the happy house, then yeah, you're disqualified. But guess what? Is Flat Earth Aussie Jesus being taken to the happy house? No. Should he? That question will not be answered here. The point remains that he's not in the happy house. Therefore, he is perfectly eligible for Dumb Fuck of the Year. Your Honor, I rest my fucking case.
Gavel.
Speaking of resting cases, actually not, but I have to go because I have to get my fingerprints done for the job that I got on Wednesday.
You got employment?
Yes, I got employment.
Oh, perfect.
Which makes going to NunCon that much more likely because I'll actually have money to do it.
Wait a second.
That's perfect. So David, I'm going to be sending. I'm going to be getting in contact with my people. They'll be sending you a bill for all of my hospitality. Just pay that in payments. Okay.
Okay.
Did you just say you need to get your fingerprints done for a job?
Yes, they take your fingerprints and they send them off. It's part of the background check. They send it off to the FBI. This is America, Gio. Welcome to America.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, we have this thing called background checks to make sure that you're not an axe murderer.
Oh, okay. What about knife murderers?
They're okay.
They're fine.
Just asking for a friend of mine, you know.
They're just they primarily only do jobs in Germany for some reason,
Awesome.
or as they like to call it, doucheland. No wait, Deutschland.
You know, actually, Gio, I've always wondered why your icon is like that, with you holding a knife, like
And
it's one of
upside
those
down.
things. Yeah.
I've told the story various times before. Basically, we were all drunk, LAN party, 4 a.m., Call of Duty.
Okay.
So, Gio, question: Is it doucheland or Deutschland? Because one of them is actually funnier than the other.
Actually, it's Deutschland.
Okay, so it is doucheland.
No, it's not.
Okay, doucheland it is. Anyway, Thomas Miller for $99.99. Aussie Globehead made me do it. Aussie Globehead, thank you so much.
Hey, Dane Cook, how about go fuck yourself? Depends on the job. I was fingerprinted when I applied for TSA. I was also fingerprinted in the military for security. So yeah,
wait. I thought you get fingered by TSA, not fingerprinted.
Well,
I
I
mean,
got fingered too, but because
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
actually get the job for other reasons because I'm epileptic. They don't want me to have a seizure at the fucking X-ray because a bomb could go through while I'm having a seizure.
Like I said, we call it the TSA molestation point for a reason.
Right.
But I have to say, the last time I went through the TSA, the lady was very gentle. She used copious amounts of lubricant. Copious. It was great. By great, I mean terrifying, but still. She cared. She cared. I never found my pants after that, though. No? Nobody? Okay, fuck you guys. All right, let's see. So David, are you gonna get the fuck out of Dodge or what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. But I appreciate coming in. And yes, I know it was a joke, Dane. So was fuck you.
Still fuck you. I should give him a wrench for that. Anyway, so yes, go ahead and get the fuck out. But I will be inviting more people here momentarily.
Later, everybody.
Later. Okay. Anywho, I also got word that Astronomy Live. Look, you actually do exist. Maybe if you answered my fucking phone call, you may know what the fuck this was. All right. So Astronomy Live, I'm gonna send you a link. Click that shit, and then see what wonders await. Sex doesn't make babies. Enough said. Who was he again? Well, it's actually something that happens during sex, not the sex itself. I mean, intercourse. I mean, doesn't really go into it, but there's a certain I don't know. How do I explain this without being demonetized?
You don't.
Shit.
Well, little late for that because I'm pretty sure people are going to be demonetized for stupid reasons. So even you just, I don't know.
No. Wait. If people get demonetized for stupid reasons, then why are Flat Earther channels still monetized?
Give them time. YouTube is still going through the process because of well, never mind. But yeah.
Okay, wait. So there's like this demonetization going on, like absolutely out the ass or some shit like that because people are being hurt by their feelings or something.
Oh, you have no idea. Oh, I mean, I want to talk about it on air, but that itself might get you demonetized.
So wow! So much for free speech. Damn.
I know, right?
Well, let me go ahead and say I did see a bitch fest by Ben Shapiro, but then I realized I was listening to Ben Shapiro, and so then I just kind of, went to the bathroom and brushed my eyes out with a toothbrush.
I wonder if that bitch fest by Dave Shapiro was related to what the other bitch fest that some other guy has been having since May 30th.
Apparently there's like this thing where YouTube is like supporting the LGBT community and then demonetizing any video that has anything to do with LGBT?
Oh, again, it's worse than that. You know,
I'm just saying the hypocrisy is kind of outstanding there.
I know, but I guess we'll talk about it more off air because, you know, it's a volatile subject.
It's you know what, at this point we have no standards here. I heard Red Pill Philosophy got demonetized. In all seriousness, Red Pill Philosophy fucking deserved it.
I thought that was because he had too many Chrome tabs open.
Orphan Red is one who needs demonetization. Can't talk right now. Yes, I totally agree. Demonetizing Orphan Red would definitely be a huge win. At this point, it's like, oh, never mind. I got Skype loaded. Oh, gee, really? You did think that? Yeah, damn it, dude. You're supposed to be smart. Orphan Red just needs to go be a cam whore already. It would suit her. I'm not saying it wouldn't. She definitely has the stuff for it. Can I say that without being demonetized, or is that still going too far? I'm going to take the silence as still going too far, and we'll leave it at that. Also, Geo, typing.
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'll mute you for you.
Oh, crying out loud.
At Redsreg, or only get about 2K views per video for someone with 14K subs. It's weird. Oh, Astronomy Live, how's it going?
Oh, good.
So jackass that doesn't answer my phone calls from last night. How are you?
I didn't receive any phone calls last night. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is blow up your phone until you answer.
Literally, I have no missed calls.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is my T-Mobile has no T.
It's AT&T. I don't know. The only missed call I had was a solicitor. Unless you are a 786 area code number, which I hung up on because I was pretty sure it was a solicitor.
I was probably calling you through Skype. That was probably me.
Oh. Well, then Skype just wasn't loading for some reason.
Actually, Astronomy Live, I recommend talking to all solicitors because, well, just waste their time.
It's wasting my time too is the problem.
Yeah, but your time is worthless.
Oh.
Fucking burn! All
Yep.
right. Anyway, Astronomy Live, are you ready for the 22nd?
Yes, the awesome Falcon Heavy Flight 3.
Yes, and by the way, I can confirm that this launch is going to be a night launch, is it not?
That's what I've heard. Yeah, I heard it's gonna be like 11 o'clock something at night. So that should be awesome.
Now, for that entire week, I will be working only the morning shifts, and I'm talking ass crack of dawn morning. So that means as soon as I get off of work, I have as many chances as I fucking need to capture this.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yes, and if I don't, I have a fallback plan, which means I will be seeing this one. Now, the last one was pretty fucking awesome. A lot of butt hurt happened because of it. And what lesson did we learn?
Put logos on the video.
Yeah, there you go. See, having a PhD doesn't mean that you're smart. Sometimes you need the help of some jackass from Tampa that needs to guide you in the right direction.
Yeah, or from Red.
But Red, you know, there are some people who think that having a PhD makes them smart.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just getting burned all the way around tonight.
Pretty.
No. I wasn't talking about you, Astronomy Live.
Oh, who are we talking about?
You know, it's a person that shall be unnamed in this hangout.
Exactly. And by the way, another point of order on that: just because you're in Mensa doesn't mean you're smart.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. This is what.
Athena, you're about to say something that I would rather you not say. Shut up. Perfect.
wasn't going for that, but okay. Bye.
You knew exactly what I was talking about, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, I'm glad that we're on the same page. So if you weren't going to say that, then please continue.
Okay. Well, I was going to say this is why a friend of mine despises Mensa, because he sees them as nothing but pretentious idiots.
There we go. Perfect. So, Astronomy Live, we're currently in the process of getting all the equipment. We're getting another laptop. It has already been ordered.
Wait, which one is it?
We are getting. It's actually a old MSI.
Yeah. I think everybody on Twitter was recommending ThinkPads to you.
Yeah, they were, and I chose to ignore them.
But why?
Because it was cheap and it was on Craigslist.
Okay, it will die after 20 minutes.
I am not using it for any other purpose other than streaming. It will literally collect dust.
And Gio, you have to remember, this is Red. How often does he actually listen to advice? Even when he asks for it.
That's a very good point, Jared.
I mean, I actually have no argument against that one. Yeah, so it's like, hey, Jared, what advice should I take? Gives awesome fucking advice. Doesn't take it. Shit goes south. It seems to be a theme going on here, Jared, as I'm saying. Yeah, you're kind of like that one person I should listen to, but don't do it enough times. Yeah, my bad. Anyway,
yeah, eventually you might actually pull your head out of your ass, but I'm not going to hold my breath.
But Astronomy Live. So basically, we're going to have a capture card that can have two video inputs.
Nice.
And so basically, we've already figured out all the nitty gritty details. And so basically, here's how it works. We're going to be split screening our live streams, of course, assuming all goes well. Split screening it, meaning they'll be able to see your telescope on the left side, me on the right, and then we will be able to have both our logos on the video at the exact same time, because that's how the producer is going to be doing it. Which means if any of you fucks try to copyright claim this shit, oh, we are going to fuck you up so bad. Because at this point, the Non Sequitur show is actually backing us on this. And they said, and I can confirm this, they said that we will sue the fuck out of you if you guys try to fuck with us in that way. Because you will have every opportunity to not fuck up. It'll be our logos over the video. Period. There's no way that you guys can claim that shit is yours. So fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. For those who don't know, some serious bullshit went down with my channel. Somebody trying to take down my channel by giving me 3 copyright strikes against videos that I own the footage to, including this one, Falcon Heavy. Yep. So, some serious bullshit. But fortunately, they were completely unsuccessful in getting my channel taken down, because YouTube is wised up to that kind of bullshit.
Oh, and my God. We slammed the ever-living shit out of @Team YouTube with that. At that point, they got like really fucking frustrated. It's like, wow, there's a lot of people that are pissed off about this Astronomy Live situation. I'm like, yeah, no shit, because your copyright system sucks. So
I mean, at least they did change. It used to be years ago that if you got 3 copyright strikes, they would shoot first and ask questions later. They would just take down your channel, and if you wanted to dispute the claims, they'll work through that while your channel is down and no one can watch any of your videos. So I had 3 strikes. Normally, back in the day, that would have been enough to shoot my channel, take it out back, and execute it. Fortunately, like I said, YouTube has wised up to that, and they are, I think, trying to fight some of the fraudulent stuff going on with copyright strikes by basically saying, okay, you can't upload any more videos right now because you have 3 strikes, but everyone can still see your channel. It's as if nothing has happened. You can even still comment. And we'll let it stand until the strikes are fully disputed. So once you go through the counterclaim process, since you already started the counterclaim process, we'll let that process play out. If they file a suit against you, then we'll take your channel down. But if they don't, then your channel stays up and your videos come back up. So that's what happened to me, the latter, of course. And all my videos are now restored. My channel's fully back to normal, and they failed to get my channel taken down. So hooray.
Yeah, and now I've noticed that you've actually used that logo that Kyle was so nice to make for you.
Absolutely. It's proudly displayed all over my channel now.
Yes, and also keep this in mind, guys. When his Falcon Heavy video was taken down, it was actually getting a lot of traction. It finally got the traction that it fucking deserved. Because guys, my video is absolutely amazing. It's not better than his though. Not even fucking close.
Well, and here's the thing. Like, to me, the most important thing in the future is going to be getting you a tracking setup as well, so that we can collect data from 2 points, actual look angle data, altitude and azimuth measurements of where the rocket is from 2 different points, so that we can triangulate the actual 3-dimensional position of the rocket, the velocity, the altitude, all of that information. We'll be able to actually triangulate that using my tracking software. I already produced an arc showing the actual trajectory of the rocket as we saw from where we were observing this Falcon Heavy launch. But if we can get it from 2 different points with 2 different tracking setups at the same time, we can actually calculate how high is that rocket, how far away is that rocket, only from our data, with nothing else needed. You don't even have to perform angular size measurements of the rocket at that point. It's just a question of parallax.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Oh, which, by the way, apparently parallax is part of the conspiracy, just so you know.
What? Nobody told me.
Yeah. Apparently triangles, all triangles, and the math that has to do anything with triangles, yeah. So it's definitely something. And Athena, no problem. But it's definitely something pretty fucking massive. But yeah, we have something. By the way, Athena, can you message me in Hangouts what it's about? So with the Falcon Heavy and the next launch coming up, since it's at night, you guys thought that the last SpaceX rainbow was spectacular. You bitches ain't seen anything yet.
Oh yes.
So Astronomy Live, no pressure, but if we fuck this up, we have there has been, listen, Showbot has been very generous with the support, as has a lot of other people. Thomas Miller, for example, where they have now donated hundreds of dollars to this endeavor. We cannot fuck this up.
Oh, we won't. At least I won't. I'm confident. My tracking software is solid, man. It's good to go. I mean, you might fuck it up. I don't know. It's on you, but I'm just I'm just saying, especially a night launch, as long as it's clear out there, we'll have a nice view, and the tracking software will just do it for me all the way to
I get it.
Rainbow.
I get it. It's like, oh, I'm gonna be fine. Fuck you, Red.
I mean, I'll literally just be sitting there with my arms crossed, just watching it on the monitor while the tracking software does automatic tracking for me.
Oh yeah, I forgot. The only person that does actual work during the launch is me.
Me, you, and my computer. Yeah.
Is your computer an actual sentient being?
Not quite, but I am working on the AI thing, so
Jesus Christ. Red, just press the green button. The red button, okay. It's like oh, I actually remember that commercial. There's a biker, you know, those guys that like to ride their bikes on the sidewalk. Well, not the sidewalk, but the side of the road. And they pretend to be cars even though they're not, because it's a bicycle. So there's this commercial where a guy is wearing a helmet, some bicycle shorts, bicycle shirts, bicycle gloves, and everything, and he has his bike laying right next to him. You know, kind of like the bike that Armstrong used to ride. And he has a radio in his ear, and he's defusing a bomb. And he says, "Cut the green wire. cut the green wire. It is imperative that you cut the green wire. He cuts the red wire and it explodes and he dies. And then in the text it says, cyclists, red and green, learn the fucking difference. I like that commercial. I like it. Aussie Glowped, Showbot can track it to the bank. $100 more. See what I mean? It's Robbie Live. We can't fuck this up.
Yeah. No, we will get awesome footage and I'll collect some more data again.
Damn fucking straight. We're gonna need it. So with that being said, with the dual streaming that's going to be happening, we are going to try and do the best we can over 4G LTE. I heard a rumor that Cape Canaveral is actually going to be one of the first places to get 5G internet.
Oh, so we get the conspiracy theorist cancer first? Is that what you're saying?
I'm thinking that maybe. So I mean, if we can actually get 5G internet over there, oh my fucking god, that'll be great. That'll be amazing. I need this in my life. Don't cross the streams. No. It's not going to be like what happened when you're sharing the same toilet. No, nothing like that. What's actually going to happen is both Astronomy Live's video and my video are going to be on the same stream, the same exact stream. Okay. We're just going to be split screening it. So yeah, we're going to be sharing. We're going to be sharing the stream. Let's see. At ResRedic, hashtag Team Cunt represent. Yes, damn straight. So Astronomy Live, you now need to add that to your list of accomplishments, which is basically you being a member of Team Cunt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That I don't know if that sounds like a positive thing, but I'll take it. Sounds offensive. I don't know if I can say that word on my channel.
It's an acronym.
Yeah, I know, but it forms an offensive word. It's like,
we're Christians under New Testament.
What the fuck is so offensive about the word team? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
You guys, you're too funny. You're too funny. Hey, I try to keep everything PG on my channel. You know this.
Yeah, we're trying to change that, and you're not making it easy.
Yeah, no.
Okay. What is the worst that can happen? Okay.
I could be banned from future NASA socials for life. And I've already done that twice, and I wouldn't give that up for anything. Sorry. Because NASA shill. Because I'm a NASA shill.
I see. I see. So I'm still waiting for what the for what the bad thing might be, because that's only if they find out.
Yeah, it's true, I guess, but I've got a reputation to maintain.
Have you ever heard the phrase "What Mama don't know won't hurt you"?
You're like the little red devil on my shoulder right now, just
all
whispering.
the fucking time. Okay, and here's the thing: I'm not just the red devil. I'm the angel. I just tell you the same thing. It's like the devil pops up on one shoulder, do it, and then the angel goes, you know what? In this case, I kind of agree with them. I gotta do. Go for it, man.
I'm not. That's a whole lot better, Skydog. Call it Team Cooter.
Team Cooter. You know what? Fuck it. Go all out. Yeah, Astronomy Live, when you're done, you need to put "am a proud member of Team Cut" on your resume.
There's a lot of things on my resume. That will never, ever be one of them. I'm sorry to say.
You should be like, it's like
does that come before or after my peer-reviewed research article list?
Hey, listen, Astronomy Live, is that your name, Astronomy Live? Okay, perfect. Listen, I love the fact that you want to get a job here at what is considered the highest, university in all of the known fucking universe. But at the bottom here, it says that you are a proud member of Team Cunt. Can you elaborate on that? What? I didn't put that there. And and for some reason, it's written in magic marker. Can you also explain that? Be like, then you remember that you invited me over to your house 2 weeks ago.
And you got me roaring drunk and got me to put it on my resume. Yeah.
Oh no, I just waited for you to pass out. I did my goddamn self.
Oh,
I just wrote it with my left hand, and there was also like the C was backwards, and yeah. So yes, team Coochie Cooter. Is that any better?
No, not really. I mean, I'm so conservative about these things that I even feel a little weird about putting my launch team experience on my resume just because it has nothing to do with my job. But I still put it there anyway because it's cool.
Astronomy Live, but at this point, you're acting like you're a bit squeamish about all of these suggestions, and adding them not only to your YouTube channel but also your life in general.
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay, then I'm going to have to point out some hypocrisy with you.
What?
Your girlfriend.
But she's not on my resume.
She's worse than me. She's still part of your life, is she not?
Yeah, you could be a part of my life, just not on my resume. I don't put quotes from my girlfriend on my resume.
My favorite quote from your girlfriend was, what was it? Eat shit and die. Are you sure he's not gay? I think she was even trying to answer the original question I asked her legitimately. In space, is reverse cowgirl and doggy style the same position?
Yeah, see, she's at the dentist right now, or else she'd probably be yelling that you are gay, like, on the mic right now.
Oh, she's also going to have her mouth absolutely eviscerated like I did this morning.
Yes.
Oh God, yeah. It feels like I just got face fucked by an 18-wheeler. Just so you guys know.
Wait. I have to clarify here. You were at the dentist, right?
Yes.
Okay. Otherwise, that sentence would have been really weird.
Yes. After going to the dentist, it felt as though I had just been face fucked by an 18-wheeler.
I mean, okay, so Sean Carroll, yeah, I do like to keep it family friendly on my channel. I started out my channel thinking, I kind of want to model it after Bill Nye the Science Guy, real friendly, approachable, but teaches science. And then he had to go and become more adult in his humor these days, so that doesn't even work anymore.
The planet is on fucking fire. Okay? Hey, look, there's plenty of things we can use to put out. Are any of them free? No, of course not. Nothing's free, you idiots. Grow the fuck up. You're not children anymore. I didn't mind explaining photosynthesis to you when you were 12, but you're adults now, and this is an actual crisis. Safety glasses off, motherfuckers.
Jesus, you quoted that from memory.
I love his new edgy reboot.
So, yeah, that's the funny thing, is it ends up that your channel is now more like Bill Nye the Science Guy than mine is.
That's why he was always my idol. Like, not only am I gonna go against, Ken Ham and the fucking creationist fucking arc bullshit thing, I'm going to say the word fuck over and over again when we're talking about global warming. I love that shit. I didn't mind explaining photosynthesis to you when you were 12, but you're adults now. This is an actual crisis. Safety glasses off, motherfuckers. Love it. Fucking love it. So yes, Astronomy Life, I do think you should be more like Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah.
I totally agree with your statement there. Oh, by the way, Flat Earth Aussie Jesus apparently hates you now, Astronomy Life, just so you know.
Why? What did I do?
Because you track satellites and were able to confirm that they're in an orbit that brings them much, much higher than the International Space Station, when his original claim was that nothing can go past the International Space Station in terms of altitude.
I'm sorry. That's just no. Oh wow, that looks so beautiful.
Damn straight. So yeah, he made the claim, or maybe it was Spurs. Well, anyway, they both did. They both said that nothing can go higher than the International Space Station. That there is nothing confirmed to go higher than the International Space Station. I talked about your channel quite a lot,
Oh yeah.
and also, yeah, they kind of hate you now because you debunked their bullshit without even being in the fucking hangout.
Well, hell, I mean, I've used my tracking software to track the Solar Dynamics Observatory, which is all the way out at geosynchronous distance, and actually debunked NASA with it a bit, sort of, kind of. They published predictions for the SDO eclipse season, where the spacecraft goes behind the Earth into Earth's shadow and can't see the sun for some period of time each day, and they publish predictions of when that will start and stop. It only happens twice a year for a period of a couple weeks. And basically, they showed the end date, but the end date was calculated based solely on the radius of Earth out to Earth's surface. It didn't include the atmosphere. The thing is, most of the images the satellite takes are at extreme UV wavelengths. Some of them are close or invisible light, and so those, of course, aren't affected much by Earth's atmosphere. But most of the images are affected by it because they're in UV light, which our atmosphere blocks. So the effective radius of Earth where Earth is opaque to the camera is actually a little bit wider, and it matters in this case. This year, the eclipse season was 1 day longer because of Earth's atmosphere, which they didn't take into account. So I did a whole video about that, predicting that, because I knew there was going to be some woo-woo channels that if I didn't make that prediction, they would jump on that opportunity, saying, "Look, something's off, something's wrong," because NASA was wrong. Even NASA didn't get this right. So I predicted it ahead of time, and sure enough, it came true. So technically, I debunked NASA this year,
yes,
by tracking a satellite that's much higher than the International Space Station.
Yes, and also Luke, yes, I did see your tweet. I actually changed the thumbnail to that. I'm not sure why YouTube isn't changing it on your guys' end, but yeah, it has been updated. I updated it to that thumbnail, but for some reason, it's still using the stock thumbnail, which is complete bullshit in my opinion. But Luke, yes, your thumbnail was selected. I don't know why it's not changing it though, but I did change it. I'm just waiting for YouTube to catch up. YouTube has been very weird as of late. I'm not sure what the fuck's going on. Apparently they had like a Google quake go through all their servers, and it like fucked everything up slightly. Not sure. But yes, Luke, your thumbnail has been chosen and will be updated whenever YouTube gets around to it. But Astronomy Live, one more question. Of the satellites that you have tracked and confirmed, mapped orbits, whatever the case may be, how many of them are higher than the International Space Station?
Usually most of them.
Most of them.
Usually. I mean, Starlink satellites, when I tracked them, were at about the same altitude as the space station, but most of the satellites I would track, I'd say, probably are higher than the ISS. Hell, even Hubble is higher than ISS, and I tracked that recently. So yeah.
Yeah, I also saw the prediction, and you matched its orientation.
Oh yes. Oh, that was beautiful.
It was. It's like, hey, let me go ahead and show you guys all this data. Now let's confirm. Oh, look, it's actually real.
Not only is it real, it's looking at the very object in space it was scheduled to look at. So I downloaded the Hubble's observing schedule, and it showed here's the object that they were observing. I think it was a quasar. And so I loaded that up in Orbiter Spaceflight Simulator and said, okay, here's the Hubble mod that you can point Hubble at any given set of coordinates. I put in the same coordinates as that object, had Hubble point in that direction, set the ground observer to my location on Earth where I actually did observe Hubble from, and zoomed in on it and put them side by side. Sure enough, they match up perfectly. The attitude of Hubble matched what it should have been given what it was observing at that time. That means they were looking at that quasar right when they were scheduled to. I actually sent that video to the scientist who had scheduled that observation on Hubble. She submitted the observation as a plan, and it's a whole process you go through. And so it's, in my opinion, it's a bit of an honor to be accepted and to actually have your observation be taken by Hubble. So I sent her the video showing here's your observation actually being taken from the ground as it was happening, and she liked that. She thanked me for sending her that.
That's got to be like, oh, I got an email from some random fuckface in Florida. Oh, look, it actually did something that I like from
Yeah.
Florida. Wow, it's not every day that good shit from Florida actually happens.
Hey, Hubble was launched from Florida. Granted, it was defective, but I mean, it was launched from Florida.
It needed glasses after yeah, Hubble needed glasses. We're not going to talk about that and how they milled the mirror wrong, and yeah, it needed glasses. But then again, so did you, Astronomy Life. You need glasses as well, and you're okay sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
When you answer your goddamn phone.
Hey, look, it's not my fault Skype didn't want to work on my phone right now. I don't know why it's doing that. I had to do a factory reset on my phone the other day. That's probably why.
Now question. When was the last time you actually updated your mobile device?
Well, I had it set to automatic updates. It should have been keeping up, but maybe
no, I'm talking about like the entire fucking thing.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean like replacing it?
Yes.
It's been 4, maybe 5 years. I don't know. It's an S6 whenever that came out.
You're using a Snapdragon 821, I think. We're up to 855. Get with the fucking times, bro.
Hey, look, now that I did the factory reset, it's snappy, it's fast. I don't need anything else. It's perfect. I love it.
Now you think that, but then you get your hands on the new shit. Oh, that's when the addiction sets in.
Yeah, see, no, those are hundreds of dollars I could be spending on my telescope or cameras or something like that. I don't need a new phone right now.
Oh, but speaking of cameras, let me get something. Hang on one sec. I got beer back. Talk amongst yourselves, damn it.
Is there an astronomy dead? Well, hopefully not. I can see a flat earther coming up with a channel. Astronomy is dead. That would probably make sense for them. Astronomy recorded. Yeah, okay, so many of my videos are pre-recorded, but I actually do live shows. So yeah, and on the whole camera front, right now I'm in the process of taking a new dark frame library with my S-Big deep space camera. The plan is to develop some software that will do some real-time processing of those images as I take them, so that I can improve the quality of the views during my live shows.
There we go. Perfect. All right. So, Astronomy Live. This is what I got. Let's unwhitebox that, and let's go ahead and turn on webcam here, and boom. It's upside down. Fuck. Okay. Let's fix that. Boom. Yeah. And as we go back, look at that screen on top of that dumb bitch.
Oh, that's nice with a sun shield and everything.
Okay. That's probably something. I'm looking at it backwards, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. But yeah, so yep, with the sun shield and everything. Can't fucking wait to try this shit out. It's gonna be amazing. Awesome. The only thing it didn't come with is batteries. I ordered them from Amazon. Should be here momentarily.
So theoretically, if I got one of those, I could just plug my camera into it as well, right? Because it's agnostic as to the camera type, right?
Correct, but you're also going to be happy to see something. Do you notice anything really nice about this setup? It's let me zoom in right here. It has an HDMI in and out.
Yes, pass through.
That is beautiful. And if you look at this little logo at the top, 4K bitches.
Yep.
That's gonna be glorious. Gonna be glorious to finally have a screen that I can actually see the fucking rocket when it's at at its highest peak. Because I tell you, looking at that tiny screen on the bottom, kind of a pain in the dick.
Yeah, I was impressed you were able to do that. I mean, seriously, on that little screen, I honestly didn't expect you to be able to pull that off, because it's like on my screen, it's 1 pixel. When it's pointing right at us.
Actually, do you want to know how I do? I actually have to use the shifting pixels to find it again.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so basically, if I see a pixel shift in color a certain way, different from the surrounding pixels, I just have to guess that that's the rocket and just stick with it. I don't know if I actually caught it until after the fact. But because that pixel got bigger and bigger and bigger, and then that pixel eventually started to do its entry burn, I was like, holy fuck, that's actually it. I actually did it. Holy shit. So
Wow.
yeah, that's quite literally how I did it. So it's going to be nice to actually be able to see it, which would be nice.
Yeah, I might have to get myself one of those screens eventually because that's nice that it's got the pass through and everything, and it's also a lot smaller than the monitor that I bring with me.
Yeah, no shit. The only thing that I would complain about it, and here's the thing. All right, so the model is called the Feel World. No, I'm not making that up. FEELWORLD. Feel World. Look, Feel World. Listen, tip from the top. Include batteries with your shit. I shouldn't have to go to Amazon and spend $30 more to buy batteries for your fucking shit.
Does it use some
What
sort of
the fuck?
Does it use some sort of weird lithium type deal, or is it just standard? It's not standard AA's, I guess.
No, it's not. It's not like that. It's the same type of batteries you use in a camcorder. They're like they're here's the thing. They're $35 fucking. They're like, what the actual fuck? So it's SF970 batteries. SF970 batteries.
Are they rechargeable?
Yes, they're rechargeable. I believe those are the types of batteries that you get with Sony's. So if you go to Amazon right now, let me check to see what we have. So SF970. Okay, so SF970s, Rap Power. There we go. So I am posting the link in the live chat, and I will also screen share it right fucking here. So let's see. Let's me do this, and let's do that. Let's hit screen share. Let me just close the donkey porn, and there we go. Okay, so these are the batteries that are needed for this here thingamajig. So these are the batteries that it uses, and apparently because of that, I haven't actually been able to turn it on yet. So yeah, basically these are RAV Power batteries, aftermarket, come with a charger and everything. There's 2 of them, so at least that's nice. So yeah, I was going to do that and hope for the best. But yeah, unfortunately, yeah, kind of sucks. Kind of fucking sucks that it doesn't come with batteries. Feel World, get your shit together. Include batteries with your shit. But it is whatever. Anyway, but yes, yeah, $35 for fucking batteries. That's fucking lovely.
I assume you'll have the batteries in hand within 2 weeks in time for the launch.
I'm gonna have them tomorrow, my friend. So okay. I'll actually be able to test this thing out for the first time tomorrow, which is nice. Thanks Amazon Prime for helping me out with that. So yeah, we're gonna be testing that out. But yeah, when I actually get to see, I'll be able to live stream from the P1000 and see what the fuck I'm doing at the exact same time. That is going to make the world of difference to me. So yeah, if so, basically, there's Sony. Apparently, Sony NP-F type batteries are used for everything. That's why they aren't included, because everyone has them. That's why I wanted to talk to you, because some are more equal than others. Stinger News 1, if you have a link on Amazon that you can point me to, I'll buy whatever good batteries they are, because I can just send this shit back once it returns. Or is RAV Power actually good? Basically, I need batteries so that this thing will last me for about, like, I don't know, 2 hours. Can this battery last me 2 hours? That's the question. We don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But at least they gave me 2 of them, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't know. I'll charge both of them and hope for the best. But yeah, it is a good monitor. It is a good monitor. But the good thing about it is that it actually comes with a hot shoe, so you can mount it. Stinger News 1. If you're going to send a link, let me give you a wrench. So Stinger News 1, you are now a moderator. So you can post the link in the live chat, and we can all go there and see it. But what upgrades to your rig do you actually need to do? Isn't your rig like already perfect? Astronomy Life?
Oh, my rig. I mean, it is. It's perfectly functional. But if we're gonna be live streaming, like it would probably be just easier for me to have a monitor that's got pass through. Because right now I hook my camera into my monitor to be able to see it, but the monitor does not have any pass through. If I plug it into my Elgato, the Elgato has a pass through that I can then send to the monitor, and the other, USB end can go into a computer for streaming. But it would just be easier in the future, I think, to have a little video monitor that's got pass through, especially if we ever end up. Hopefully, we don't have to get Feel the Heat tickets ever again. But if we do, it would be a lot easier to transport if it were just a tiny little monitor I could easily stuff in a backpack than the big ass monitor I've got.
Yeah. By the way, if we do start live streaming this and we have Feel the Heat tickets, fuck your rig. You're helping me carry mine.
Yeah, all the more reason for me to miniaturize my rig more. But I don't think Feel the Heat will be necessary. Hopefully.
Or that, or we'll have to hire some lackey who's going there anyway and be like, hey, yo, you want to make $20? Carry this shit. But it's heavy. You said you wanted to make $20.
Yeah.
I can be the asshole. You can be the guy that says, listen, I'm with him. Hey, Sean, how's it going?
Hey, about time you noticed.
So how's it going, Sean? How are you?
It's going.
It's going good. It's going good. Perfect. Anyway, Sean, are you going to be... Oh, yeah, by the way, I have to ask both of you a question. Both you, Astronomy Live, and Sean Hufford a question.
Okay.
So are both of you going to be able to make it to NunCon?
The fuck is NunCon?
Well, once Astronomy Live stops angry typing, I'll tell you.
Oh, sorry.
Are you going for the geo record here?
Jesus Christ. So yes, I was going to ask if both of you are going to be able to make it to NunCon in October.
The fuck is NunCon? I don't want to go to a Catholic conference.
It's not a Catholic fucking conference. It's a Catholic themed conference, but that's completely beside the point.
What is NunCon?
I'm a little...
You're not getting to the point. That's what we're saying.
I'm a little disturbed that you guys don't know what NunCon is, and I've been pushing this shit for a while. Okay, let's go ahead and do it this way. Let me screen share. God damn it.
Is this to do with the non sequitur thing?
Now you're catching on. NunCon, October 25th to the 27th in California. You see this little logo up here? That's mine.
Oh, good Lord.
Yes. So, are you guys going to be able to make it to NunCon?
Don't know.
Are you buying my tickets?
Okay, so we can confirm that Sean Hufford is indeed going to make it. What about you, Astronomy Life?
Yeah, I don't really have the money to throw at tickets to California right now.
So what you're saying is you are going to make it?
Only if you pack me in your luggage.
How flexible are you?
Not very.
Well, we have 5 months. We can fix that.
So what is this exactly going to be? Like, I heard that they were having a conference, but I really know nothing more than that.
It's gonna be a gathering of the peeps, the bitches, and the hoes, and basically it's gonna be kind of a debunking type of conference where a bunch of YouTubers, a bunch of people who have been very influential to the Non Sequitur show are invited to talk about their channel, all the and reminisce about all the debunkings that they have done. And since you have helped me debunk a lot of this bullshit that comes with Flat Earth, as well as the fact that we have recorded some awesome fucking footage, you would be one of the top guests there. Along with that would probably be other people like I don't know, maybe people like Aaron Raw or fucking Matt Dillahunty. all these other peeps and bitches and hoes. We'd probably get Paula Gia there, probably get Shannon Q there, definitely Shannon Q there. And also, out of when I asked on Twitter who would be joining, 38 people said that they would be going. So this is going to be quite the extraordinary gathering. And not only that, but it's also going to be done in memory of Jade West, which, if you all remember the story, she's the reason why this channel even fucking exists. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's basically NunCon in a nutshell. A lot more is going to be happening, and it is actually going to be a proper venue. As in, there's going to be a stage, there's going to be like a theater, there's going to be food and drinks and entertainment and shit. It's going to be awesome. Kyle is setting it up as we speak.
Would that be a nun shell? If we're gonna go with bad nun puns, you got to keep it rolling.
Where's my eject button? God damn it! That was, ow, that hurt me in my soul that I don't have.
Well, then it won't leave a mark.
Wow. Ouch. So anyway, Astronomy Live, you're so I'm happy to hear that you will be going and flipping the entire bill for my ticket and yours. And Sean, I am happy to hear that you will be going as well and being a one of the highlights of the event.
How the hell would I be a highlight?
Because you helped me debunk this stupid shit.
Oh, so I'm the sidekick. Okay, I got it.
No, not sidekick, side bitch. There's a difference.
Oh.
Yes.
Where's my eject button?
Yeah. So it's like listen, every guy has 5 women in his life. This is true for everyone. So there's bitch number 1. That's when you really want things to work out with. And for me, that is Stephen McCrae. So yes, Steve McCrae. Yes, you're bitch number 1. Bitch number 2. That, of course, is Jared. Now, Jared is the one where it's like, yes, I would very much like things to work out with Jared. He just kind of has a few screws loose, but nothing that can't be simply overlooked and ignored. Stinker News 1, $100 for the battery fund. Jesus fucking Christ.
People in chat are screaming for me to be the MC.
You know what, Sean? How about this? Post your PayPal in the live chat every now and then. That way we can just get rid of the YouTube tax. At this point, fuck them. And then there's side bitch number 3. That would be where Sean Hufford is. Now, side bitch number 3, you can kind of see things working out. You can kind of see things going, but sometimes they're just not right in the head, or they do something that's completely unorthodox and should not be recommended at any point in time. And I'm sorry, but talking to Anthony Liley for as long as you do, it definitely is a turnoff sometimes. Okay, then
but you missed the conversation that was absolute gold on Jose's channel the other night.
Why am I not having a boner right now with you saying that to me?
Oh, to see him twist and turn and duck and dodge was just absolutely amazing.
Hey, he's a fluffer, not a stripper.
Oh no! With as much as bending as he had to do, yeah, he should have been ripping clothes off at that point.
Okay, so now side bitch number 4 is Hal Soy. Basically, he's just the guy I go to get my diagrams fucking done at this point. He's like a giant teddy bear that I boss around. That's when he actually answers his fucking Skype, which has been not at all as of late. And then there's side bitch number 5, the bottom bitch, and that is where Astronomy Live comes in.
Oh man, I don't like where this is going.
Astronomy Live is Astronomy Live is your last resort. It is the one you go to. You knock on the door and you go, "Hey, baby, open the door. It's cold."
Well, with all these side bitches that you got, it's easy to understand how you feel out of plumber school.
Ooh. Yes. So, yes. But I do have to thank all my side bitches. They have been great, and some of them have even been very gentle. Jism won't show up. No, even if invited, Jism would not do a live debate against me. Just period, bar none. Absolutely not. He only goes to events that is 100% flurf.
Where's this going to be at? California?
Cali.
I'm willing to bet that if you actually go to this, Jism will show up. He'll be wearing a baseball cap and sunglasses just to get a picture of you.
He won't have to. This entire event's going to be live streamed.
Well, don't tell him that because I want him to show up.
I mean, Jism is just a fucking coward. He wouldn't show up. He wouldn't wear a baseball cap and hat. And not only that, but I'm sorry. When a flat earther enters the building, I can literally it's like dumb fuck senses tingling.
No, it's just the stench of bullshit.
Yeah, it's like, well, that's how the senses tingle. You start sniffing bullshit in the air, and yeah, Jeranism is too busy jerking off his Patreons.
Actually, that's probably just rotting gray matter from their brains.
Pretty much. So yes, it's gonna be absolutely amazing. So if you guys want in on the NunCon, be sure to post your support on Twitters. So that is the twat from Non Sequitur. So if you want to go ahead, comment underneath that twat, and you will go ahead and tell Kyle to not fuck this up. Is Jism still stealing them bitcoins?
No, he's been banned from Bitcoin pretty much.
Yeah.
Wait, what? How can you get banned from Bitcoin?
Because they have to have your bank account.
No, man.
Yeah, Bitcoin. Also, I was thinking about getting a tattoo on my face.
Oh God.
Yes.
How are they going to see it through all the wrinkles?
I've already told you on Twitter, right, that you cannot tattoo the dragon logo on your face. SpaceX is going to sue you for $20 quadrillion because you're damaging their brand name.
Come on. I mean, you cannot tell me that this logo wouldn't look really damn good on my face.
Everything would look good on your face because it covers your face.
Exactly.
Yeah, it would be an upgrade. And honestly, Red, you'd probably have better luck if you used the Tesla logo.
I mean, come on, look at this thing. It's a fucking, it's good and stuff.
If you look at it sideways, it looks kind of like a damaged vagina.
I have a better idea, Red. Why don't you tattoo a QR code on your face that if people scan it with their smartphone, it leads them to the SpaceX website?
Because they would have to point their camera at me?
Well, the problem with that is actually getting the detailing right for the QR code to be usable.
I thought the sensor would burn out instantly or something.
That too would also be a horrible thing. Oh yeah, that's right. Astronomy Live question.
Answer.
Okay, so when you're on stage at this Non Sequitur event, what's going to be the first thing that you say to all the peeps and the bitches and the hoes?
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for having me. It's usually what I say at conferences. No.
We're going. You and I are going to have to talk after this goes off air.
Far less formal on this.
You do know that this isn't a scientific conference. You do know that this is a gathering of asshole and cunts, right?
You do realize that the venue this is going to be at is a strip club,
and you do realize that I am there.
You guys, you're not making me too eager. I'm not feeling it.
If anything, this should be making you more eager.
I'm just going to say that if this is going to be a strip club, people start throwing dollar bills on my waistband, I'm going to be pissed off.
God damn it. Why? Why do you always do this to me, Sean? Why? It's like, listen. Astronomy Live, you got to work on your presentation, so basically see exactly what LR just said. So what you should say, you should be like, hello cunts, I supply you with rocket vids, blow me.
I guess.
It's not, no. I replaced bow to me with blow me because it's just better.
I don't know if I'm cut out for this thing.
I think you are. You just need to believe in yourself because listen, deep down inside all of us is perseverance. Everyone has this. Why? Because the devil is inside you. inside all of us. We just have to be brave enough to listen to that voice sometimes. It's the voice that kind of makes you not want to do shit or eat McDonald's and not go to work and not pay your child support. You know, this is the type of voice that you should be striving to not only listen to, but to emulate.
Going a bit too far.
You just
Red,
gotta believe.
I think you've been thinking about this a little too much.
I
worry for you, sir.
or I just got done watching The Pick of Destiny on Netflix.
Oh,
Well, see, I've been watching Good Omens on Amazon Prime, and I am definitely the Michael Sheen character to your David Tennant.
I
How
see.
is it? How is it serious? I was thinking about watching it too. Is it?
Oh, it's really funny. It's really good. Good Omens on Amazon Prime.
Listen.
Lucifer's better. Well, actually, I can't say that because I haven't seen Good Omens yet, but I'm a Lucifer fan.
The best series is not any of those. Listen, the best series is Vikings. Get all of you guys, get your head out of your ass.
Actually, the best series is the Grand Tour.
Oh, yes. Yes. I will agree with that.
I actually can't disagree this time. Damn it. Oh, God. Introducing the Bentley. Introducing the Aston Martin. And then Richard Hammond. And here comes the Dodge Challenger Hellcat.
Muscle cars. What is
Yes.
cars?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
We make irritating noises on purpose. And that irritating noise is a supercharger whine.
Okay, what car would you rather drive? That Hellcat or an Audi RS6?
Hang on. For $100, again, Aussie Glowpad, Jesus Tap Dancing Christ, Astronomy Live all the way to NunCon. Yeah, I think he just paid for your ticket. Now you're obligated.
Oh boy, I'm in trouble now.
There you
Guess I
go.
better start preparing my speech.
Yes. So don't worry. Okay, I'll get started. Ayo, you cunts, and just continue from there. That should at least set the stage. What was the question again, Gio?
What would you rather drive, that Hellcat or an Audi RS6?
God damn it! I just don't know what color I would take the Hellcat in. I mean, I would drive the Audi RS6 if it wasn't for the fact that it looked like the back end of a walrus, was completely unreliable, slow as fuck compared to the Hellcat at least.
Unreliable? No.
I saw one of them catch on fire.
Yeah, well,
on the showroom floor. There was a news article about it on Gearhead. On the showroom floor.
I can't disagree with it. Sometimes Audi's turn on fire. That's true.
On the showroom floor. It wasn't even on. It wasn't even being driven. It just burned. What the fuck?
They do say it's a hot car, so.
Listen, we can all make fun of, Chrysler for having plastic interiors and shit. That's fine, but at least they don't catch on fucking fire on the showroom fucking floor.
I have a better idea. Why don't we make fun of the CVT in Red's car?
Except my CVT doesn't break like they do in Nissans.
Yeah, not yet. Just give it a few more years.
The reason why CVTs break in Nissans is because they put them in SUVs. CVTs should only be put in very lightweight cars. My car is very lightweight, so it's not a problem. And also, my transmission didn't break at all, even though it's a CVT. Gio, what number transmission are you on?
The first, but I'm on the second set of clutches after only 60,000 miles.
Yeah, exactly. So how much did that cost you?
Oh well, basically I drive a dual clutch, right?
Yeah. How much did that cost you again?
Yeah. So in order to repair this thing, you pretty much have to disassemble the entire drivetrain.
How much did that cost you again?
About 1,300 euros.
Yeah, it's 1,300 euros.
Well, I just like to point out that Gio, the car I drive, is over 200,000 miles. It's still on its first clutch.
Yeah. Well, Sean, this is not only one clutch. This is two clutches.
Actually, Sean, your vehicle doesn't have a clutch.
That was the joke, right?
It has. I get it. Yeah, torque converter.
Yeah, torque converter, man. That's all you need.
Golf carts. Yeah, I kind of already drive a golf cart. If you get that joke.
Yeah. So basically, and not only that, but we also have to keep in mind that the sexiest car in the world is American. The fastest car in the world is American. And also the quickest car in the world is American. And the best car overall is American. American kind of has it locked in.
But
who
Red,
recently
one
won-
question. On all three of those categories, are they the least fuel efficient cars in the world?
One of them actually doesn't even take fuel.
Question, Red. Which company recently won the Pikes Peak race? With a new record of under 7 minutes, I think.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Was that the Subaru with the American engine, or was that the Porsche with the American engine? I forget.
No, that was the electric VW.
Yes, the one that came from Tesla. So you're welcome, by the way.
No, that just doesn't.
You are welcome, by the way. Oh yes, and the Americans. So yes, yes. If you have to go quick, like instant torque and instant acceleration, go battery powered all the way.
I agree. My next one is gonna be electric.
My next car is going to be electric too. What kind of electric car are you going to get? Are you going to get the superior Tesla or an inferior German car?
Okay, here's a little bit of data. It will have 200 horsepower on the rear wheels, about 450 Newton meters of torque, and a range of about 550 kilometers, and a weight of approximately 1,600 kilograms.
The Rivian?
Nope.
The new Roadster.
No.
Well, those are the only two cars that are actually worth a damn, so you're probably thinking of a Mercedes or a VW.
Yeah, VW ID3.
So it is a piece of shit.
No, it's not. So
Okay, so get ready, guys. Because next you will see VW in the news for this thing called thermal runaway.
Question, Red. Somebody is asking whether Bugatti counts as an American company. I have a serious question about this. This company was founded by an Italian guy.
Isn't it French?
No, he was Italian, but he lived back then in a part which is France now, but which was Germany back then. And Bugatti is owned by VW. So is it an Italian, a German, or a French company?
See, I thought Bugatti called themselves a French company, and I
but
thought
when they were founded,
all of the above.
Alsace-Lorraine was still a part of
All
Germany.
the above.
I
Yeah,
need
so-
to address the chat.
okay.
Bunny Rabbit asked me, did you and Riley arrange for a time to continue discussion from Jose's show? We actually stayed talking for about 20 minutes after the show ended. And when he kept on continuing with his lies, I actually started presenting evidence to him of his own, or mine and his private conversation we had in Hangouts, the side chat, from back in December. And he ran away like a bitch, didn't say a word. He didn't like having evidence directly contradicting his story, so he ran
Oh,
like a bitch.
really? What gave that shit away?
Well, I don't think he understood that I still have that conversation in my Hangouts, and it kind of burned him for his claims.
He does kind of like to burn himself.
So no, there was no arranging a time for a future discussion. He did say during that well, I've always tried to reach out to you, and you're just always a dick. It's like, okay, well, then how come you're not blocked on my channel, but you have me blocked on yours? And he says, that's right, that's because you're a dick, which contradicts his I'm always trying to reach out to you claim. No, he didn't like that either.
I see. But
anyways,
also,
well, continue.
yes. So basically, once Gio gets his rebadged Nissan Leaf, and I get my far superior Tesla.
The Leaf is front-wheel drive. The ID is rear-wheel drive. How would you even rebadge that?
Okay, so basically, once Gio gets his slightly modified Nissan Leaf, but
I'm not
yes,
gonna buy it instantly. My Golf is still good for a number of years, so maybe in 2022 or something. I don't know.
I don't fucking know. But listen, we just have to acknowledge the fact that Tesla is superior. They are forever going to be superior, and then we can move on. Listen, it's okay. It's not the first time you guys have lost to the Americans.
Can you tell me 3 other times?
Okay, the 2007 12 Hours of Sebring.
Oh, I thought you were talking about World Wars.
Oh. Now I'll still give that win to Corvette. So yeah, Corvette totally kicked your guys' asses on that front. So yeah. Volkswagen, BMW, Porsche, eat my shit and swallow. So yeah, basically. Oh yeah, by the way, Astronomy Live question.
Yes.
What kind of car are you going to eventually upgrade to? And I swear to fuck, if you say Honda, we're no longer friends.
I mean, if I had unlimited money, I would love to upgrade to a Tesla and a power charging station, all that fun stuff. Realistically, probably a Honda.
Yeah. God damn it.
Civic or bigger?
Well, right now I've
The
got
one that
right now I've got a Civic, but I'd like to have something for a little more room for my telescope equipment, so RAV4. So if I were gonna get a Tesla, I'd get the Model X, but man, those things are expensive.
Yeah, no shit. Actually, I think a Model S could fit. I mean, I put a twin size mattress in it.
Yeah, it could, but my girlfriend also wants the Model X, so you know.
Just
But-
buy an electric T6.
Buy a what?
An electric T6.
What's a T6?
It's a small
camera-
one.
it's after the T5.
You know those hippie vans?
Oh, the hippie vans, yeah. The
Basically,
VW.
the modern derivative of it. It's now the 6th or 7th generation.
Yes, but apparently I have to give credit to my last car because I was able to fit 3 hogs in it.
Yeah, the fourth fell out.
Well, it became 4 after one of them split in 2. Oh God! I ramped those motherfuckers. They took my car. I took their lives.
Oh, you were not allowed to keep the meat, right?
Oh God!
Oh, he
it
took some of
sucked.
it home.
I took some of it home, not by choice though. It was. Oh God, that was. In all seriousness, that was like one of the worst days of my life. But it was. My God, looking back on it.
Serious question. Ryan. How
Wait.
often do you look at the dash cam footage on that?
I try not to because if I do, I just get depressed.
But that got you the Lamborghini.
Hence the depression. Hence the depression.
But you brag on your little Lamborghini so much.
Didn't you say a while ago that you wanted to buy a Model 3? What happened to that?
Yes. So I wanted to buy a Model 3, and then I got into a car accident.
Okay.
So yeah, that kind of fucked my plans because I needed a car like now and not on a fucking waiting list for a fucking year and a half.
That is kind of a point, yes.
So yeah, unfortunately at the time, the Model 3 wasn't really a thing that you could buy. There was the Chevy Bolt, but here's the thing. I will fully acknowledge that the Chevy Bolt is a shit car. Not because of the interior. The interior is fine. Not because of the powertrain. It's actually pretty fucking awesome. It'll do 260 miles on a single charge. And you can charge it full in 4 hours. That's pretty badass. The problem is that the seats are narrow. And when I say narrow, I mean they are even more narrow than what's in my Spark.
Oh, okay, Red. You like death metal. Who was the death metal band that actually did the Three Pigs story?
There was a death metal band that did the Three Pigs story?
Yes. I can't remember who it was. That was probably 15 years ago now. Oh, wait, Jared, you broke up for a second. I think you had it.
Repeat yourself, Jared. Jared, repeat yourself.
Nobody needs to know.
Well, right.
Jared!
I kind of agree with your analysis on the Bolt. I once said in the European version, which is called Opel Ampera E. But honestly, the interior was just shit in general.
I
thought it was called the Volt, not the Bolt.
No. There is a Volt.
Well,
No,
I'm
there
going
is
to
a
look
Volt.
this up because I'm curious now.
No, there is a Volt, but the Volt and the Bolt are 2 separate models.
Oh,
Yes, I mean, the
No, there is
version
Volt.
has 190 horsepower or something.
Something like that. Basically, it's this. The Volt is partial electric only. You can drive 60 miles on electric only, and then it switches to a gasoline generator, which will get you 500 extra miles per tank. The Bolt is all electric all the time. You run out of electricity, you're fucked.
Ah, okay.
It was
I didn't
green
know
jelly. It was green jelly. You got to listen to it. Look up green jelly, Three Little Pigs.
Oh, god damn it. But here's one thing that I wanted to show you guys. Now this is actually true. I got one as a loaner vehicle. But let me go ahead and just show you guys this. So if you look up Bolt interior, this is what you get. Look how narrow those fucking seats are.
Especially for fat Americans.
I mean, especially for Americans that eat their freedom fries.
Well, Red, you are a lanky, scrawny ass. You're just tall.
Yeah, but I don't want to hear bitching from all of my passengers.
And that's bothered you before when?
Good point. So I'll be buying a Bolt EV, as my next car. No, seriously, these seats are quite shit. The seats is
really,
my only complaint.
If I can make a suggestion, and this comes from the heart, try to get a license to use that song as the intro for your videos.
Oh my god.
Seriously? Just a guitar riff for like 15 seconds.
I'm sorry, not all of us can be as special as you. Well, face to face.
Red, talking about electric cars, would you sacrifice top speed for range?
For my purposes, yes.
Okay, where would you draw the line? Like, how limited would you want your car to be in order to have maximum range?
It still has to go at least 80, 85 miles an hour.
Yes, I would say I would want it to do at the very least 90 miles an hour, and I would want to have as much range as fucking possible.
Well, you know why he wants that 90 miles per hour speed? Because he found out it takes 75 to kill 3 pigs at once.
Well, no, because the car that I'm thinking about buying is limited to 180 kilometers per hour. And
what's that in freedom units?
110 or so miles per hour.
Okay.
And that's 35 less than my current car can drive, and that I regularly do drive it at.
No, Lily is not in the lead for Dumb Fuck of the Year because Dumb Fuck of the Year hasn't started yet. And now personally, I think Lily is in second place, but the voting hasn't started yet, so everyone's in dead last.
Who's in first place in your mind?
Flat Earth Aussie Jesus. He says the sun is an interdimensional portal and light travels instantaneously, so it doesn't really travel. No, I'm not making this shit up. He said this on my last hangout.
Oh, and don't forget his theory about how the moon got to where it is.
That's even worse than the Earth ejaculation theory that I heard.
Yeah, but come on. Fucking giants and helium.
Giants and helium. The sun being an interdimensional portal. Light does not travel. I'm sorry. All of this is far dumber than stars through a solar filter.
Are we sure he's not a Poe? It sounds like a Poe.
You know, I thought that at first. But then I'm like, tough call.
Who is that?
Flat Earth Aussie Jesus.
Oh, dude, he's... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There's just something mentally wrong with the dude.
Are you saying he has to be disqualified?
I'm saying probably because even after being shown things that disprove what he's claiming, he still claims what he claims while he's being shown what he says isn't real.
And in all fairness, so does Anthony Liley.
Well, no, Anthony will agree with it until he realizes that it fucks him over. Then he'll say, no, I don't accept that. It's not credible evidence. Aussie Jesus doesn't even go that far. He just says, no, it still rises to eye level while he's seeing it drop below eye level. So no, he's just got some kind of mental deficiency.
I think a lot of flat earthers have some sort of mental deficiency, to be fair. That's not really a characteristic that is a highlight of any one flat earther. That's a characteristic that is a highlight of all flat earthers.
Yeah, I was about to say, can you name a single flat earther that is not fucked in the head in one way or another?
Oh, what's this there, Mr. Sly?
Yeah, you saw that as well?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah,
Okay.
yes. Okay, great.
And also, let me go
Those
ahead.
should do it for money.
What time is that hangout, by the way, Gio?
In 2 hours and 45 minutes. So
Okay, so-
1930 UTC.
I'm plugging for Sly Sparkane here. He's going to have a hangout in 2 hours and 45 minutes that you all need to watch.
What's going to happen to that hangout?
He's going to try the beer that I gave him at the water level test.
Oh god. So expect explosive diarrhea. Also, Strami Live, I got good news.
Okay.
I bought a table and it's better than yours.
It's better than mine?
Yes.
Impossible.
The Athens 619. Actually, I do have a Twitter that I don't actually post anything on, but I use it to watch what's going on around the world.
Yeah, so anyway, my table is indeed better than yours, Astronomy Live, so take note.
It's not possible. You can't possibly have a table better than mine. Mine's the best table ever made.
But you can use it, but only if you say please and cut properly. And
Yes,
and also, yes, I would sacrifice top speed for range, definitely.
Oh, okay.
The whole driving to the other side of the state and back kind of needs to be a thing that the electric car can do in order for it to be practical for my purposes.
Okay.
I'm not gonna move house to accommodate the electric car. The electric car has to accommodate me.
Well, I think I
didn't
actually
Elon-
measured my driving. My driving, my routes last year, and if my electric car had more than 400 kilometers of range, I would only have to charge it somewhere else apart from my apartment once per year.
400 kilometers. What's that in freedoms?
260 miles or something?
Ah, I see.
Isn't Elon building a supercharger over at the Cape? I thought he said he was.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. So, for a Tesla, actually, for a Tesla, it's a different story because they actually have this thing called infrastructure,
Exactly.
which is kind of a little bit not there when it comes to other options. So, if I were to choose an electric car, I would choose the Model 3.
Which version?
Performance.
That's all-wheel drive with a bigger battery, right?
All-wheel drive, bigger battery, 305 miles of range.
Okay.
And supercharger can charge that can charge it up by 1,000 miles per hour.
That's 350 kilowatts.
Something like that. It's. I do know that the previous superchargers were able to charge somewhere like at 100 kilowatts.
I think 150.
150 kilowatts, and so yeah, they basically like fuck this and just nuke it from orbit. So yeah, it can charge at like 900 to 1,000 miles per hour. So yeah, I would definitely not sacrifice range when it comes to performance when I'm talking about a Tesla, because there's superchargers all around the place to support the car.
How high is the share of renewables in the electricity production in your country?
I have no idea.
Okay, I gotta look that up. Over here, it's 47% this year. So, yay.
So yeah, when it comes to Tesla, no, give me my performance. Give me my 4-wheel drive. Give me my ludicrous mode. Give me my launch capabilities that basically allows me to spank any car from a.
Got a request for you, Red.
Oh fuck.
Sly needs you to say the formula for angular size as if saying it to a stubborn flat earther.
I gotta do what?
He needs you to say the formula for angular size as if you're saying it to a stubborn flat earther. He wants a soundbite, basically.
Oh, he wants a soundbite. Okay. So I have to basically scream at it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, here we go. Let's do this. I got something. All right, here he goes. Ready? You ignorant dog shit licking tapeworm. This is the actual law of perspective. Alpha equals 2 times the arctan of G over 2R. Alpha is the angular size of an object. G is the actual size of the object. And R is the distance to the object. You fucking shithead.
Is that good enough, Sly?
Did that work? Did that work?
He's
Dog
typing.
I mean, a dog shit licking tapeworm. I think that works.
He says, I didn't say for him to say it like a bitch. I need more cowbell.
You know what? That's as good as you're gonna get.
Act like he's got a table. What? I don't know.
I'm not doing it again. Fuck it. So yes, to finally answer the question, yes, Tesla. I would not sacrifice performance for everything else. Yeah, I would. Angry typing. Okay.
You're typing?
No, that's actually Astronomy Live.
Astronomy
Okay.
Live.
I thought it was you.
Astronomy Live and Sean, I both challenge you to a type race.
Nope. Okay, we're ending this shit right now.
It is
So-
somehow the word race coming out of your mouth, Gio.
Yeah.
Going to.
Okay. I get your point.
I don't think he cares about his the point.
I need to tell you something. So there's a drag race event, Reds, here in Germany. Now, can you guess the worst name that a drag race event in Germany could have?
The Himmler.
No, it's called German Race Wars.
Oh God.
I'm not making this up. Google it.
Nope.
Wow.
Nope. You even sent me a link to the website about it.
I know.
Okay. Well,
I feel like
hang
that was done intentionally.
Wait a minute. What about our race event that we have here in Florida? It's called Dead Hookers.
Yeah, Red, check the internal chat.
Oh, wait. Red, that's every Wednesday.
Yeah, Dead Hookers Night.
I'm hoping that's just some kind of bad translation going on, but oh, good lord.
No, Sean. Here's how it is. When a car launches and there is no slip to the tire, it just takes off. That's called a dead hook.
No,
So
I'm talking about Geo's German race war. I'm hoping I'm just hoping that's a lost in translation thing.
No, it's not a translation mistake. This is a German company that hosts this. They just didn't notice the ambiguity.
Well, at least they are still believing in the wall.
My God.
But yeah, that is very funny.
Yeah. All right.
Not the race was funny or anything.
Well,
so what they're saying is their cars are good out of the gate, but they fail in the end.
Pretty much.
Do they have an English website? No, they don't.
Fuck it. Anyway. All right. So Sean, plug Slice Barkane's shit again.
Yeah, in about 2 hours, he's gonna be having a hangout that a lot of people probably will be interested, especially if they're wanting to deal with things that aren't cars.
2 hours and 37 minutes.
All right, and this hangout's going to be taken down because this hangout pretty much benefited absolutely nothing. So, yeah, anyway, Astronomy Live, though, the one good thing that we did get out of this is the acknowledgement that you will be going to NunCon, and also you too, Sean, which is great. Athena will be walking there, but nonetheless, we'll still be there. So, at least we have that going for us. I'm not hearing any objections, so you know what? It's good enough for me. Gio, say what you gotta say and get the fuck out.
Yeah, just want to plug Slice Hangout later. Because that one will be absolutely hilarious because he just doesn't know what's coming to him regarding that beer. And also we'll be talking about Fleur, so that's always hilarious.
All right, sounds good.
Oh, and by the way, thanks for having me on. Or whatever.
Sounds good. Bye-bye. Eat a dick. All right, so Astronomy Live, say what you gotta say and get the fuck out.
Yeah, I still haven't agreed to the whole.
You agreed to it. We've already accepted that. Move on.
Well, thanks for having me on anyway, and we'll see how it goes. Maybe if people want to be generous, then maybe we'll see. But yeah, until then, take it easy, and look forward to seeing next Falcon Heavy 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now, gonna be bitching.
Wait. Entirely too polite. You got to do it again. We need you to practice for NunCon.
Bitch. Oh, I'm not good at this. I can't do it.
Did you hear the cringe when he said bitch?
Astronomy Live is too pure for this world.
Yeah.
Stay the way you are, man. No
I'm gonna give you my entire DVD collection of South Park. I need you to watch every single episode.
Why do you need a collection of South Park? You can watch that shit online.
Whatever you say, David Tennant. I'll see you later.
Peace out. Okay, and Sean, say what you gotta say, and don't get the fuck out.
Oh, well, okay. That worries me. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I missed like the first 2 hours of this shit.
Yeah, that's right, sleepyhead.
No, it wasn't sleep. I was just resting my eyes. I got nothing to say.
All right, Athena, say what you gotta say, and don't get the fuck out.
Goodbye, everybody.
Jared, say what you gotta say, and don't get the fuck out.
So, for all those who weren't aware, there is a new video available on AT2 Moto where you can see just how rapid fire I can say the word fuck. By the way, 21 times in a 9-minute span while staying on topic.
Have a good night, everybody.